Hello everybody, this is Shortwave737, your favorite sparkling video game player, and this is Planetside 2. This game I've been playing now for a day, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm doing now a Planetside 2 Academy video, which is a series that I will be doing over the next, I don't know, probably a really long time, because I plan on playing this game for a really long time. This first video I was planning on doing on the Light Assault class, but I decided it would probably be best to go over the three factions first, or empires in this case. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Vanu Sovereignty, which is oh so nicely on the top of the list. The Vanu Sovereignty focus more on a vehicular combat and technological advantages. They have really interesting weapons that fire not bullets, but instead like plasma. Or something like that. Like lasers, pretty much. They don't have a bullet drop, which is extremely nice, but because they're energized, over time, or their bullets lose damage a lot quicker over a distance. I'm about to sneeze. Hey. And don't you love it when you have to sneeze and you end up not sneezing at all? So, with that damage over a distance, you know, reduced, it ends up just being a race where you're focusing more on close combat situations anyway, so the lack of bullet drop is kind of useless, especially considering it doesn't matter for the sniper, because they took that out. Because how overpowered would that be? Oh, we have a sniper that doesn't have bullet drop. Oh, well, that's fantastic. You can hit me from across the map without even bothering to compensate for aim. Anyway, so pretty much the Vanu Sovereignty, they focus on vehicular combat. Their basic airplane is really good. Their basic fighter, I mean, is really good. And, well, it will destroy you because that thing can change direction on a T. And it might be the only reason why I'd even want to try the Vanu Sovereignty. However, on the ground in tanks, their main battle tank, I believe it's the main battle tank, the Mag Rider is definitely a big, heavy hitter. That thing, when you see it enter the battlefield and you don't have at least 2 or 3 heavy assaults, you start crying yourself to sleep. Because, yeah, that thing will kill you pretty fast. Now, they do focus, though, on the infantry combat. They have to focus on massive armies at once, because their infantry, they're not that great. But they're also very sneaky for some reason. I've noticed I've been killed from behind by these dudes like 1,000 times. It gets annoying, I will guarantee it. The Vanu Sovereignty do definitely get annoying in combat, but over time, I'm probably going to get used to them as I play. Now, I'm going to go ahead and skip the new Conglomerate because, well, I know what I want to say for them, and I'd rather do that last. But we're going to go straight to the Terran Republic, which is your militaristic professional military. That was kind of repetitive, but it's definitely true. These people focus on infantry combat for the most part. Their vehicles, they're not that great. If you're going to the Terran Republic, you're not going there for guns, or you're not going there for the big guns per se. You're going there for the little ones, the ones you can hold in your hands, because they have an extremely high rate of fire and they do a pretty decent amount of damage. They will kill you really fast, and it annoys me. But you tend to get used to it, and well, you can fight them pretty easily just by getting the first shot off normally, stuff like that, or being in a larger group of people, which will almost always get you the win. Anyway, since their vehicles are so bad, though, they're definitely compensating in the infantry combat. However, their armor isn't that great. They are definitely a hit-and-run type organization, which is weird for the professional military to be hit-and-run. You don't really see that very often these days. Normally, it's in movies and games and all that, the professional military, well, they're the ones sitting back and doing all the fighting. Which is why I find this game kind of takes a new direction to that. The militaristic group is focusing more on the hit-and-run type aspect, because really, they're focused on speed. Their guns shoot faster, their vehicles go faster, everything is just faster in this game, or for these guys. And that's why you would go to them if you wanted to. Now, just like any combat situation, it doesn't really matter what faction or empire you're in, as long as you have a larger group of people. Because, well, if you're being overwhelmed 2-to-1 in this game, especially with a group of people who are working together, unless you're working together, you don't stand a chance at all. Next up, finally, we have the new Conglomerate, which is my personal favorite of the three. These guys focus heavily on armor. Yes, pun was intended there. Their heavy armor is the best. And I'm not talking about just the tanks. I'm talking about the people and the tanks. You will definitely survive a lot longer, and they hit pretty dang hard. Their weapons are the strongest out of the three. They don't shoot very fast, but they do a lot of damage. So, what you're probably wondering is, well, why are these guys... What's the downside of these guys? Well, they don't move very well. They're very slow. Complete opposite of the Terran Republic, the Rebellion faction, which is weird, is the tanks who sit back and defend. Which can make it so that when you finally do get that advantage in the server that you so have been trying to get all game long, well, it becomes very hard to gain new places, because moving out for the new Conglomerate is difficult. However, defending the places is so much easier, because you have all these weapons and tools that are really good at hitting hard, but just not at moving around. So, if you're definitely basic synopsis. If you are a guy who likes massive amounts of armies attacking all at once, or who's very good at vehicles, well, the Vanu Sovereignty is for you. If you like to hit fast and then run as fast as possible with very good infantry combat, well, the Terran Republic is for you. If you like to defend for hours on end against two militaries who are both attacking you at once, who obviously seem to be teamed up, which I can tell you, it happened yesterday. The first day of gameplay was awesome. Well, the new Conglomerate is for you. So, that is the basic synopsis of each empire. I probably won't be playing any of the other ones, mostly just the new Conglomerate, because, well, I really do like these guys. They are generally a lot of fun. Now, of course, you guys will have your own opinion. But, either way, I can't wait to see you guys on the battlefield. So, thank you guys for watching. And good day. Like and subscribe to my channel because you're awesome like that. We all know you are. So go ahead and do it. I will see you guys on the battlefield with the Light Assault class coming up next for the Planetside 2 Academy.